Greetings and salutations everyone, welcome back to more Borderlands 2. Previously on the story, we met up with Hamlock and Liarsburg, restored Claptrap's eye. Did all the side quests here as well. And figured out that we gotta go after Boom Boom. But technically previously, we obtained a Blaster from Midgemon. That's part of the Weapon Guide series I'm doing. Also leveled up once while doing that, so that's probably a skill point. This episode, well, we're going to follow Claptrap. As there's nothing else to do in this area for a while. And for a while, I don't know. Maybe 10 episodes down the line? I don't know.
I was going to call it Mr. Brains in honor of you, but that just feels immature. Hey, maybe Butt Stallion? Nah, that's even worse. I'll tell you what, I'll give it some more thought.
Here you go. We're going to start killing these guys. And let's just keep the Blaster Sword Chris. And as much as I love sniping, I may as well just go with a bit of a generic shooter style for now. Just go around shooting a bunch of things. I guess I could show this off. So, interception. Wait till the last second. One shot, one kill, baby. I love that. Like I said, it was all about backstabbing. They pretty much show him perfectly in the opening cutscene. Come on, Claptrap, open the bridge. You're made for opening stuff.
I should probably clarify. The diamond horse I've been telling you about, he's not a sculpture or anything. It's a living horse that actually happens to be named. Actually, I'll go get him. Say hello. Yeah. Mud Stallion says hello.
We will meet Bus Stallion at some point. I'm going to equip the Tactical Hornet because there's a pretty good use for it here.
It's Boo Boo!
Ah!
Light the fuses, bitches!
Boom! Brother boom!
Ready to blow!
You may ask what's a Hornet good for? Well, yellow health bar. That means use corrosive. I called it! I knew it! I knew it was gonna happen! And I called it! Well, we got a unique grenade. Bonus log package. I don't know how I'm gonna handle this. I guess I could just cut some bits out of this episode and use that as the weapon guide, but jeez. I've now Claptrap. Maybe we'll go over the bonus package in a little bit. But yeah, you could use corrosive. I honestly didn't need to because, well, firework walking for the win. You sure it's not another test? Just kidding. But here's the bonus package. Walls on the ground spawns a bunch of baby grenades. A very powerful weapon. Basically, you want a bunch of guys dead? Throw a bonus package at them. That'll probably do the job. guess I can talk about grenade prefixes. It says lob bonus package. That means you chuck it like a regular old grenade. There's a whole bunch of different ones, but I don't remember if there's a prefix that I specifically want on it. Like, I want to say there was, but there's a longbow variant which existed in Borderlands 1 where the grenade just teleports. If you can get that, that's probably the one you want. Wait, at least I don't have to make a weapon guy for the bonus package, I guess. All I have to do is take stuff from this episode. But it's a very fun weapon. Just, well, very fun grenade. Just chuck it, things explode. Like that. I absolutely love tour grenades like that. Basically, every tour grenade will do something of this variant. Sometimes you want to spawn chunk grenades, but most of the time you will. Ow!
Captain Flint again. Asking if anyone's seen my claptrap unit. Little bastard escaped a few months back. I've had to use Egan as my backup torture dog.
Oh, my inventory is now full. We can basically go to inventory and drop stuff if you want. I'm not going to, but I should sell it. Speaking of selling, I am probably going to sell the skyrocket because we don't really need it. Well, I mean, if I want a grenade to never swap out for the rest of the game, skyrocket is probably the best option, but I'm not going to, as I'm going to show off grenades as well. I'm not going to say exactly what the final weapon build will be. It won't be everything I get, because that'd be absurd. There are specific weapons I like use on Zero, more than others. Let's see if I can kill this guy in one shot with a melee. That'd be fun. No, but half health's also just as good. Here you go. We'll sell a bunch of stuff now. Make some money. I just sold a Hornet. I'm going to buy that back because I might need it. Now you can favorite items, but there's really no benefit to it. No, honestly, other than knowing it's a bit of gear that you want to keep equipped at all times.
Proposition for you two. If you and Clappy be our personal torture buddies for life, Henry won't kill you. Take it over. Take your time.
And it is. I never said that dialogue before, that's funny. I love it. Well, we're just gonna do this. Yeah, right, Claptrap? Hell yeah, I am. Ooh, let's do that. Yeah, I love using barrels early game, it's so fun. Now burn! Boop. How am I so bad with the sniper? Well, I guess because I don't have the skill points yet. I guess if I did enable badass rank, I'd be able to use it. Like, you have better accuracy and less weapon sway, but still. The reason I have badass rank off is because it's usually the norm for any challenge one and stuff like that. This isn't the challenge one, so I could use it. But like I said, 20% extra damage. For like 20% of each stat is just a bit much for level 8. So to keep things just very simple, you know, just have this. Have it with badass rank off.
Stairs? I can't climb stairs. Let's find another way up. Oh, a crane. Find the control.
Alright, Claptrap. Now, we could walk through this whole area filled with bandits and all sorts of other deadly things. But it is a little bit of a speed one trick, which I quite like doing, so I'm going to show it off. What do? Is this? The enemies forget about you in like literally a second, and you can call Claptrap up. Now I'm kind of worried. Okay, there you go. Sometimes Claptrap will glitch on the stairs on the lift and just go back and forward constantly. So I had to make sure that that didn't happen. If it did, well, I had to go through this bit again. So it would have required some editing. Which joy. We're going to have 2 weapon guys in this episode. I just realised that. That's fun. I like that. Because we have a fight coming up. Let me just check the recording time real quick. 12 minutes. Okay, we don't even end the episode yet. Has returned. Now, Captain Flint, I might end up dying now. But yes, he is related to Baron Flint. And this is honestly just a continuing thing in the Borderlands universe that every game there is a Flint relative of some kind. He actually plays one of Borderlands 3, which is pretty funny. Is Flint still up there? He is. He's reminding me of a rocket launcher. Yeah, Flint, you don't want to shoot him too much, especially when it's on fire like that, because he will reflect all bullets. When that happens, he basically becomes a full-on tank. I'm gonna go down. No. Yeah, Flint can be pretty rough. Especially when it does stuff like that. But using splash damage is the best way to deal with him in his fire form, because he won't reflect splash damage, just straight up bullets. Here we go. And he does drop something unique. He has dropped a Flint's tinderbox, which we can show in the next area. We've collected an elemental weapon. We already had... Oh no, we didn't have an elemental weapon. We had an elemental grenade. But ascending weapons are very good against red health bars, but if someone has a blue health bar, they resist it. Basically, it's a bandit, right? I think it's a bandit. Yeah, it's a bandit slow projectile fire weapon, which does okay damage. Just got a bit of a spread to it, so you gotta be careful. I guess I could say right now, if I do a weapon guide, like if I get a weapon I could get from a future enemy, I'm not gonna cover the weapon guide. Well, what I mean is that I won't make a weapon guide being like, oh, get this from a chest. I will find the actual enemy that you can get it from. Ooh, level up. Very nice. Level 9 already. But let's fast travel. You can wait there and Claptrap will actually get into the ship. But don't need to. He's in the ship from here.
We're near sanctuary, buddy. You go on ahead. Tell the locals what we'll require for my welcome back party. I'll stay in here and give them time to get what we need. Number 1, ladies. Obvious. Number 2, dudes, but hideous ones. We're talking morbidly obese. We're talking body odor. We're talking acne scars. The ladies will take one look at these uggos and bam! Eyes start looking pretty good. Suddenly it's not, ew, get away from me, you pervy little robot, you're creeping me out. Why are you crying? I didn't even know robots could cry. Look, if I give you a hug, will you stop crying? Alright, but that disc tray is, oh my god! What is that, motor oil? It'll be more like, Claptrap, rescue me from these uggos and hump my legs, which I will. Number 3, we'll need booze, in case that other stuff doesn't work. Number 4, streamers. Number 5, are you writing all this down? Minion, are you even here? Still? Lonely.
I'm still here. Now, I wasn't right now. You can take this ship back to someone's shelf. I guess I could show it. If you ever just want to come back, you will end up right here. Because obviously the ship is in the water now, so I mean, we won't end up at Captain Flint's ship. So if you want to farm Captain Flint, then bang. You will have to take the long way, unfortunately. I have to check if he does drop anything else unique. I think he does, but I'll be for another weapon guide.
Sanctuary's off limits. You bloodshots can stay in your hole.
Ooh, the bottle of William. Basically, an extra currency. The cool thing about a William, it, like Marcus said, it came from the vault after we opened it in Borderlands 1. So something we never got to use in Borderlands 1 is usable in 2. Yeah, you can see how the tinderbox works. It has a very high burn chance, so like I think if we investigate it. Yeah, it has a 24% chance to set something on fire. Which is cool. Sometimes status effects will linger for a bit, and that could be just enough to kill something. Let's just let the shower grenade do their work. Beautiful, love that. This is the sort of thing I guess I can talk about Borderlands 2. Some stuff happens in between this game and other games of the Borderlands franchise. And it's one DLC I just realised is going to be really tough to cover because something that happens in it that never happens in 2. You're told about it in the DLC. But it's involved a character. Oh, just interrupted Angel. Don't test me, boy, Scooter.
The bandits from using it, but I'm reading an inactive Hyperion bot in the Bloodshot camp. If you can attach its interface adapter to the catcher ride, I can hack the machine and get your car.
Alright, next objective, but firstly, let's equip the Calipine again, because we gave the tinderbox enough of a spotlight, I think. Let's just wait for the explosions to calm down first. Headshot, baby. Oh, dang. But I think, like, the thing that there's a couple Borderlands games that I don't intend to last play. The first one I'm not going to let's play is Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I think I have it on Steam, but it just has so many issues that it's not going to be fun to last play. And you could say Borderlands 1's issues as well. Borderlands 1's different. Tiny Tina's Wonderland is a spin-off, so I can ignore it. And I will. Hold up, cancel my reload. And there's the Tales from the Borderlands games. Something happens in Tales from the Borderlands 1, it comes up in a DLC for this game. I will simply talk about what happens when the time comes, but we're not even in that DLC. And it's the final DLC released for this game, so it takes a bit. Everyone knows what it is, like most fans will know, but if you watch this blind, I will not spoil it. Of course, this is a game from 2012, so it's on sale on Steam. It was free back in 2015 on the PlayStation 3, so I mean, I don't see any reason why you couldn't have played this.
Executing phase shift.
There.
Rescinding lockdown.
Wait a moment while I hack the catch a ride.
Now, we could technically skip this bit, but you have to hack the catch ride regardless.
Captain, enjoy the ride, and there's a pimento taco in the glove box.
Cool. Try requesting another car.
So now we can spawn ourselves a light bonner. It comes in 2 flavors, bullets or rockets. I honestly just prefer the bullets. As for our skin, we're going to use Hassoff. This is from the final DLC, so technically a bit of a spoiler for a skin you can get. But I like it. And here's the controls on screen. F to boost. G to power slide, which is a drift. That's 1, 2 for your vehicle weapons. You can fire the turret on the back, which is great. I don't remember if you did R1. If you could, great. If you couldn't, new feature. And let's control the switch seats. I have no reason to switch seats, as I have to drive.
Real charmer, that one. You should grab
But like Mario Kart Double Dash, you can swap seats with someone else if you want them to take the turret, or if they have to go and you need to drive somewhere. Like if they have to go use the bathroom or something, which is cool. Now I might do some co-op stuff in this last play. We'll see. I will only find out later on, really, if someone just wants to play and join the last play. This is not an open invite, because, again, I'll record when I feel like it. I have to do editing and all that for some of the episodes, so I won't always be recording, as there's only so much memory on my PC. Like, I have to make sure that I keep the memory nice and consistent. And I might take breaks in between some DLCs. Like, I might do the story and take a break for a bit. I might do a DLC and take a bit before I do a Headhunter. So we will only find out. Point is that play's going to take a while. And probably won't be uploaded till the end of the year. Now that I say that. But we will find out. It probably won't even be finished until probably through 2026. It's a very big game. I could finish it all in a single month. But part of it might want to go do other things. But we will see. Gonna take you for a ride.
We're only gonna kill every last one of you.
Hold up.
Your dirty sausage stuff won't touch.
Wait, did you just get clipped onto the map?
They told me to bring a pale lunch for you. You look
Oh, no you don't.
I'll pay you back for that little scoop.
Oh, so you're the one I've been hearing all this radio chatter about. Name's Roman. I used to be a vault hunter like you, until I formed the Crimson Raiders. We'll catch up when I get back to Sanctuary. For now, I need your help. My men tell me Corporal Reese hasn't returned the power core that we need to keep the city sheltering. Bring Reese back to Sanctuary, and you'll have earned your place in the Raiders.
And yes, you heard that right. That is Roland from Borderlands 1. All of our previous friends, playable characters are going to come back. I was going to call them friends, I realize that just sounds very parasocial. But all of our previous incarnations of all hunters are in this game, and we're going to meet them all. It's great.
Not to worry your pretty little heads about those earthquakes. See, with every tremor, my drill gets closer to the vault, to freedom, order, and safety for us all. Except you assets in Sanctuary.
Oh, this takes 4 bullets per shot. Guess I can show you something cool. This is a stinging cactus. How does we shoot it? Well, it's actually a shock barrel in disguise. You get very close to it, it'll take some shock damage to soul enemies. Basically a shock barrel, but does not explode, which is kind of cool. Fair, don't need to worry about that. shoot him. Him and him. Shooty shooty. But yeah, we will meet all of the previous Vault Hunters. And also, I like that about Borderlands. So you do meet all of these Vault Hunters as well via Zero, Accident and Free. The only two you don't see in person are Accident and Salvador. Which, unfortunate. Big missed opportunity. But you do meet Krieg, you meet Maya and Free, you meet Zero as well. And you do meet Gage as well. I was wondering who I was forgetting. I was like, yeah, you meet Gage in the DLC. You meet Krieg in the DLC as well, but Krieg's DLC is more important than Free. Sorry, a couple of weeks, gonna have to wait. But I guess that's one thing I could stay. Wait, I thought something in my head. I completely forgot what it was.
One of those psychos ran off with the power cord. Sanctuary will be defenseless. Get that core back to Sanctuary. I'm just gonna take a nap. Wake me up when I'm not on Pandora anymore. Reese is dead? He was one of the first Crimson Lancemen I recruited to the Raiders. Get that power core back, and while you're at it, kill some bandits for Reese. That's what he would have wanted.
Now we have an optional objective.
Sometimes your Echo device can't find the precise location of what you're looking for. Search the area marked by the big-ass green circle on your minimap. Your objective is somewhere in that area.
Yeah, I completely forgot I lost my train of thought. There was something important I was going to say, I completely forgot what it was. Oh yeah, optional objectives. So basically, you'll get an extra reward if you do them. Usually cash, sometimes some extra stuff. Sometimes an optional objective will actually change the reward you get entirely. For this game, I'll do the optional objectives for the most part. But just one that I just grown at and just don't want to do. I'm just ignore it.
That's the power core.
It's like right now we could just skip the whole kill every kill 20 bloodshots.
Welcome to the Crimson Raiders. Oh, damn it. I'm being attacked. I'll see you.
I mean, it doesn't change the story, but sometimes you get extra dialogue. Obviously, a couple weeks is not that important of a character if you kill him in the first 5 minutes. But it does show that after Borderlands 1, after taking down General Knox, Roland actually went around and started recruiting Crimson Lance in order to, well, make a safe haven known as Sanctuary, which is honestly pretty cool. And, what was her name? Helena Pierce. But then we got the echoes for. She was a Crimson Lance woman. Like, she was part of the Crimson Lance in Borderlands 1 and she's joined Roland and all that. Which I like. Shows some development for Roland. Because in Borderlands 1, the characters, you know, they were straightforward. They weren't too super fleshed out. Whereas in this game, it does a lot for them and they all have very different personalities in one. Let's see. I guess I could talk about weapon manufacturers that I haven't talked about all of them. Ooh, Vladov. Vladov's all about high fire rate. Their snipers are machine guns. Which is really cool. They're all, like, Vladov is all about high fire rate, good crit damage, all that. So basically, you know, they're all rapid fire guns, basically. Modern 1 is all about weapon damage. Why did he not take damage? Excuse? That was not a deserved death. He wasn't taking damage from an explosive. Well, first death of the Let's Play. There will be more. But Manawan, like Borderlands 1, all about high elemental damage, but the projectiles are different. Oh,
Roland, is that you? Oh,
that's sort of a speedrun tactic.
Roland's Echo communicator went dead. We need your help.
That's handy, I guess. But Manawan projectiles are different in this game. In Borderlands 1, it was sort of just gun with element. In this game, the projectiles are different. They're like floating orbs for the most part,
Nice to see a friendly face without
which is pretty cool.
place to the ground. Oh, and I have decided that I will tell you my secret later on. Once you've earned it.
You're the one Commander Roland was talking about. The one who faced Jack and lived. Look, we need your help bad. But first things first, plug that power cord to the shield generator.
Alright. Here we go. We have a choice between a fast cannon, which is a chicken assault rifle. I guess I could say most chicken assault rifles single shot but semi-automatic, which is cool. We've also got TD or triple barrels. I'll just take the triple barrels.
Roland was supposed to bring us some intel on how to stop Jack. With him missing, we really need your help. Talk to Private Jessup at the gate. He'll let you into the city. Jessup!
Alright.
Stand up straight! We got a bull hunter headed your way!
Blitz! Look alive, everybody! Hyperion Moonshot Blitz. Without that fresh core you brought, those lunar mortars would have punched right through the shield.
Let me get the gate for you.
Cool. And here's Private Jessup. He sucks now. He used to always sit switch, but now you gotta back away from him. He doesn't like you going near that button.
Very specific orders for these contingencies you carry out. Go meet with the town commander.
Crap. I mean, darn.
Language!
Without you, the Crimson Raiders don't stand a chance against Jack. Please find out where Roland's gone. Sanctuary. Built on the ruins of the Dahl Corporation's finest interplanetary mining ship. Now the last refuge for thieves, murderers, and outcasts. Welcome home.
Oh, crap. Did you have hearing? I heard all of you were robots doing metal after garbage stuff. Do you wire dead machines come to me when Roland went missing? Now you're here to kill me. You probably know. You'll never get me alive, you robotic son of a bitch!
Scooter, catch a ride. Yep, Scooter from Borderlands 1 is back and he's not DLC exclusive.
Hang me upside down from a telephone pole, couple me in honey, and leave me to a slow death at the hands of spider ants. You ain't no Hyperion robot. You're a biohunter, huh? That's right.
That I am.
Now you gonna help us out with this Roland situation? I heard them Crimson Raider dudes talking about it. Roland told me if you ever disappeared, I was supposed to initiate Plan B, or as I like to call it, Plan Turn This City into a floating ass fortress of airborne awesomeness. I got some fuel cells around here. You'll need those. Oh, you'll need this iridium here too.
This is where we were meant to get the tutorial for Iridium, by the way. But we got lucky, so that's fun.
Well, let's head to center town and plug those two fuel cells into the ignition primers. You're gonna need a third.
Which is why I gave you that here red rock. You can buy the last cell from Earl's Black Market. Careful though, Earl's crazy. He ate one of my cars once. Yeah, the whole car. Just like with a fork.
That's just impressive.
Sanctuary. I hear a new vault hunter has arrived in your city, so just turn him into me and you'll be rewarded. Don't worry, nobody's gonna turn you in. You're our only hope of stopping Jack.
Yep, she also had one.
Gotta have an exit strategy just in case he ever disappeared and sell fuel cells and whatnot. Bummer though. They really wanted to meet you. Raiders ain't gonna last without some new blood, and given how you shot them bandits up, I'd say you and Blood got an extra special relationship. Like cousins taking a bath together.
And now we can buy something from here. This crazy old. We met him in Borderlands 1, I think.
What you want?
Yeah, we did.
Buy something. I'll toss in this past
It's moved to have his junkyard, which is great.
papers right off. I only accept
But here you can buy upgrades with Iridium for all your different SDUs, all your ammos and backpacks. I want to upgrade my backpack first, just because it's handy that way. We will not be getting all those upgrades, unfortunately. It takes a lot, like nearly... It takes up to 500 to get the final upgrade for a specific SDU, so you won't be getting them all. There are ways upon Iridium, but they're endgames, so we'll be able to do that.
Hey, thanks for grabbing all that stuff for me. Third-degree burns are best taken in shifts. Now, to see the fruits of your loins, this city's gonna thrive. Or not. Damn. Well, now we really gotta find Roland. You know what? Maybe get to Roland's place. I think he might have left a message there for you.
Vault Hunter, get in! Roland left a message for you. Jack's got a piss in his pants.
Yeah, imagine here we get a third weapon slot, which is just great. Gotta love it.
This, I'm in trouble. Right now, you're the only thing standing between this city, hell, the whole planet, and Handsome Jack's army. I left info about my whereabouts in my safe. You can use it to store anything you need. This is your home now. Good luck.
Alright, let's check out the safe.
This is the Firehawk.
I know I discovered the safe.
The Firehawk? You mean the mass murderer and bounty hunter? Oh, crap! If the Firehawk's got him, Roland's in deep! You gotta get to Frostburn Canyon and rescue his ass!
If Roland has been captured by the Firehawk, he's in danger. You're the only one who can stop Jack, but Roland is the man with the plan, so to speak. He knows the best way to strike at Hyperion.
That's cool. That'll be something for next episode though, because we got a couple weapon guides to make. But before we end the episode, let's just go and this just in. Let's we'll do that for the end of the episode. So this is just in. You can grab an echo and just hear some stuff. So I'll let this play out, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.
Whoa, someone actually bought one?
And now, for the latest edition of This Just In with Hunter Hellquist. This is Hunter Hellquist of Hyperion Truth Broadcasting with a message to the Vault Hunters of Sanctuary. Thank you. Your continued resistance against Hyperion has assured your own destruction. As Hyperion marches towards a brighter tomorrow, you remain willingly in the past, in the dark. Your own stubbornness will lead to your deaths and to a better future for all of us.